Welcome to Tech in 10, the top events happening in the past day in tech and why they matter. At the UN General Assembly, the US pushed back against a proposed centralized global governance for AI, favoring national control instead. This stance has raised concerns among global leaders and scientists who argue for multilateral regulations to mitigate risks like autonomous weapons and systemic safety failures. Without US support, a unified approach to AI governance seems distant and may lead to a fragmented regulatory landscape and an accelerated AI arms race. US research indicates US AI adoption is nearing the critical 10% tipping point for exponential growth, having reached 9.7% in the third quarter of 2025. This threshold historically marks the beginning of rapid economy-wide scaling, promising significant gains for hardware and software sectors. Investors are advised to position themselves for a long-term surge in AI-related capital expenditures and revenues. This could be a major boost for tech markets and the broader economy. Tesla is making strides with its Robotaxi initiative, expanding tests beyond Austin and investing in data centers and custom chips. Analysts suggest that a successful launch could add up to $1 trillion in market value. However, safety issues and regulatory concerns, especially related to fully driverless operations, pose significant hurdles. If successful, Tesla could revolutionize automotive economics, but failure could lead to regulatory repercussions and market instability for broader autonomy efforts. AI-enabled scams are on the rise, featuring deepfakes, voice cloning, and enhanced phishing methods that have caused billions in losses. The ease of access to generative AI tools is making sophisticated scams more accessible, challenging current detection and verification methods. This trend threatens digital trust and forces companies to invest heavily in defenses, raising regulatory and liability challenges. McKinsey's year-long study on AI agents shows they can boost productivity in specific tasks like supply chain optimization, but they often fail without tight human oversight. The study emphasizes the need for feedback loops and human collaboration. Enterprises should treat AI as digital colleagues, focusing on integration and monitoring to avoid wasted investments and operational inefficiencies. The telecom industry faces challenges scaling AI, with 95% of pilots failing to go beyond the experimental stage. This is due to legacy system issues, data quality problems, and regulatory hurdles. However, centralizing data and investing in infrastructure like edge and cloud can improve chances of success. Telecom is crucial for AI services, and failure to scale could delay these advancements and increase digitalization costs for businesses. US federal agencies are adopting AI for cybersecurity to safeguard critical infrastructure. This includes collaboration with industry leaders to promote secure AI deployments and zero-trust frameworks. While these efforts mark a proactive defense strategy, they also raise concerns about procurement and supply chain integrity, emphasizing the need for reliable and resilient AI solutions. Lastly, private equity and big tech are investing heavily in utilities and grid assets, driven by data center demands linked to AI. These acquisitions are stirring regulatory debates and public scrutiny, fearing profit motives might outweigh public interest. The sector must balance investor returns with equitable ratepayer considerations as it evolves with rising technology demands. That's today in tech. The future's coming faster. Try to keep up. Subscribe for more updates.